Hello, what is up guys? My name is DinoGamer3737 and today we are playing some more Jurassic World Evolution. So today what we are doing, we are adding some Dryosaurs to our park like I promised in the last episode. We are adding some Compies and then we're also going to add some Baryonyx. So the first thing I wanted to do right when I knew we were going to add Baryonyx to the park, I was like, okay, it has to be in a swamp. So we do end up making a huge swamp, but first thing we do is we end up getting, I think it's 10 Dryosaurs into this paddock, and we do a bunch of more, but yeah, and so I'm just really want to get this series done. I have this episode, the episode that includes the T-Rex, and then the grand tour at the end for the end. So I'm just releasing these Dryosaurs because I know they were super fast. So like I said, when I first started doing Baryonyx, I was like, okay, we have to do a swamp because they live in swamps just like Spinosaurus. But you know, we're doing Jurassic Park. Spinosaurus wasn't in Jurassic Park; it was in Jurassic Park 3 and all that good stuff. So I'm thinking of building or try to recreate Jurassic Park 3, and like I've said in these last videos, this is not an exact replica. I said I wanted to make an exact replica of what the park used to look like. Right now, if you look at it, it doesn't even, like, you wouldn't even know it's like supposed to represent Jurassic Park. So I just said to myself, you know, I could be as creative as I want. I could use Jurassic Park references, but this is my own Jurassic Park right now. So like there is still going to be a bunch of like movie stuff, but then there's going to be a lot of stuff that wasn't in the movie, but you know, that's just me. So I'm just making some more Dryosaurs, and so the swamp is going pretty good right now. I end up liking it. And so one thing I started to talk about was the addition of Stegosaurs. So in the novel there was a bunch of Stegosaurs. In the movie there were no Stegosaurs, but then so yeah, in the movie there was no Stegosaurs, and then in the book there were Stegosaurs. So I was thinking to myself, what could I possibly do to add Stegosaurs? And you just saw that area I covered up with trees, but in the next episode, because I already pre-recorded the next episode already, we do end up changing that and making it a Stegosaurus habitat, because I was considering about doing it, because I know I was going to do a Jurassic Park 3 and then maybe a Lost World. I don't know if I was going to do a Lost World just because I'm not a real big fan of the Lost World, but it is a good movie, so I might end up doing it. But as you can see, we're getting rid of that hatchery now. We're going to end up placing another one again for the Compies. But what we are doing right now, we are making some more Baryonyx. And so, and then just, of course, extending out the lake so it looks better. But, like I said, everything else is already pre-recorded and done. The only thing that is not is the tour, which is what I'm most excited for, because personally, I have not done a full tour. I've done mini tours. Like, I've got onto like the part when like I'll ride by the T-Rex. I've done that. I've rode in between the swamp, but I've never like gone through the whole entire thing. So I plan on doing that in the not next episode, the second to next episode. So this episode and then the next episode, which we will be doing, spoiler alert, Stegosaurus, T-Rex, and just some Velociraptors, which is not a real big deal. And then just a bunch of new additions to, or a bunch of changes to the park. Not a bunch of changes, but like changes to make it seem better. So right now I was like, okay, we need some more trees. So I just start spamming trees everywhere just to give it a more foresty look. To make it look like these are a bunch of swamp trees, and I really did like the way it looked. So I kept it that way, and then of course I added the fish feeders, and it looks really cool. And I just remembered I did not put a sign, so I have to remember to quickly put down the sign. You can see those are the berries. our first real big carnivore in the park. We have Proceratosaurus, which is a small carnivore, and then we also had Metracanthosaurus, which is not is more of a medium carnivore, which these guys are medium carnivores too, but I mean they're obviously bigger. Oh yeah, and then we also have the Dilophosaurus. Sorry, but yeah. So yeah, and I was looking into it, and now that I think about it, that this is pre-recorded, I don't remember there being any Dryosaurs in the book. Don't know why I thought Dryosaurs would be in the book, but it's too late now. So I mean, Dryosaurs are pretty cool, so I'll just leave them in there because we really don't have any small herbivores that not included in the Gallimimus, which are a pain. So we do start making work for the compies, but there are a lot of changes. So I do end up making a Compsognathus paddock, but I do end up changing it a lot, but I forgot to record that. So there is a bunch of new changes to that. So yeah, and I don't know. This is gonna sound weird. I don't know if it's gonna sound weird or not, but I don't know about Planet Zoo. It's just so much work. Like, I didn't record another episode or anything, but it's just so much work because you have you played it on computer. Like I said, my whole entire thing about PlayStation is doing everything on PlayStation, just so it could be easy and everything. But Planet Zoo, with it being on computer, I have to transfer everything because I edit my stuff on PS4 too, just because it's free and the apps don't cost money. That's why I do it, and it's the only real editing experience I've ever had, and I thought it was really easy. So that's why. But like I said, this paddock that you guys see right here, it doesn't work for me, so I end up changing it. But like I said, I do it off camera. I think we have up to like 15 compies. If I'm not mistaken, about 15 compies. I don't think we stopped at 10. I think we did 15. So you can see I'm just like looking through. So just looking at the raptor paddock. I think these last few minutes I just go around to look at everything. Like, I'm gonna go look at the pteranodons. Just this game is just honestly awesome. And surprisingly, a fellow YouTuber has actually started to talk to me, and I do not know how to pronounce his name. I apologize if you're watching, but I think it's like Dectunic. I don't know how to say it. Dectunix Inc. But he is actually wanting me to like join this Jurassic World Evolution group, and I'm actually really excited because this is like the first time somebody's ever like tried to do something with me, including YouTube. People have wanted to do stuff with me, but that's just because like on video games and everything, nobody really on like YouTube ever really wanted to do stuff with me. So I'm kind of hyped and excited, and I really can't wait what to do. And I'll link Dectunic's channel down in the description down below. But yeah, I'm just super excited to be actually doing stuff. And yeah, about the Planet Zoo thing again, I don't know if the Planet Zoo thing is gonna fly, because like I said, it's just so much work. So I probably won't do any more Planet Zoo. I'll probably delete that Planet Zoo video. I thought it was gonna be cool, but it's okay. But I mean, yeah. So yeah, but I just quickly add a little bit more around, just looking at stuff, you know. Gonna release some more compies, and then yeah, that's kind of all I really have. So like, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you again. Remember to like, subscribe, and slap that bell, please, and stay tuned for the next episode where we do stuff about the T-Rex. And yeah, have a good day and goodbye.